This is a top 5 list for decks that beginners should build, which in my opinion are easy to play and understand. So first we have Exodia Millennium. This deck is pretty simple. You search Millennium Ink and you activate it. That's the full combo. Exodia does the rest. It has a spell or trap negate. Exodia sets a trap in the end phase which wipes the field, and it gains almost 8,000 attack every time it battles. This deck is on this list because it's easy to understand and execute. Budget friendly if you swap away the hand traps that you don't have for cheaper hand traps. And it can compete and carry beginners into higher ranks. As I said, if there are ultra rare cards that you don't have like Ash Blossom or Super Polymerization that aren't integral for this deck, you can swap them out for something cheaper like Duel and Lock Bird or DD Crow. Next we have Kashtira. The aim of this deck is simple. Just summon a Ryzeal Heart. The combo is a few steps only. Summon Unicorn, search Theosis, which summons Fenrir, which search Ryzeal Heart, which can summon itself and make itself level 7, then you make a Ryzeal Heart. Of course some variations of the combo exist, but overall this deck plays itself. A Ryzeal Heart is a boss monster that banishes everything instead of sending it to grave, and has a banish of a card on the field, which should be more than enough to beat many decks. We also have Blue Eyes on this list. While the combos can be long for beginners, they are linear, meaning you just have to memorize a few combos and you're good to go. This deck is also on this list due to the nostalgia factor. It's also important to note that this deck is one of the best in the game. So overall, you'd be getting a very competitive and relatively easy to play deck after you memorize some combos. This deck is probably the worst on this list, but I'm putting it here because of how easily accessible it is. You just need to buy 3 ninja structure decks, and you basically have the full deck. Of course, you'll still have to get the staple cards like Ash Blossom and Maxi, which you'll use in every deck, but you can always use cheaper alternatives. Ninja generally tries to flip your opponent's field face down while also contact fusing into your fusion ninjas, which either banish cards or act as extenders. You also have monster negates with your insect ninja and so on. Overall very solid. You can climb a little bit with this while trying to collect gems to build a better deck. And finally, we have Ryzeal. Yes, everyone plays this and you might be sick of it, but this deck is very linear, combos are very short, and overall easy to understand, same as Blue Eyes. Memorize some combos and this deck will carry you to the highest rank in Master Duel. Just make a rank 4, then another rank 4, and congrats, you've mastered Ryzeal. Other small interactions you'll learn as you play. But if you're new and very competitive, this is the deck for you. Make sure to subscribe if this video helped, join my Discord to chat with a like-minded community, and maybe consider becoming a channel member.